Hey, good morning, everyone. I'm meteorologist Josh Marces with your Friday morning forecast update, specifically the 4 a.m. advisory from the National Hurricane Center on what is still Tropical Storm Barry. Winds are still at 50 miles per hour, so no change to the wind speed. Pressure down to 1,001 millibars. No change in the winds from that 10 o'clock advisory. The pressure is the thing to watch today. As that drops, it will continue to show that storm strengthening. And you see the movement west-northwest. It hasn't made a little bit of a north turn, but I don't think that north turn is quick enough because the National Hurricane Center has pushed that path back towards the Arklatex somewhat. So the news isn't great. It's not necessarily bad at this point, but again, that track is shifted fairly significantly to the west. You saw yesterday that the main track was up towards the Mississippi River between Mississippi and Louisiana, and that track's probably shifted a good 75, almost 100 miles to the west. So what that does for the Arklatex, it puts us closer to some of those inner bands if it were to hold on this course. So that means the rainfall could still be heavy across Louisiana and Arkansas, so we're not out of the woods yet as far as the flash flood or heavy rain threatened. Again, that cone of uncertainty is still fairly wide, so there is a lot of wiggle room here in the upcoming days, but it is still expected to make landfall as a strong tropical storm, maybe a weak hurricane late tonight, early tomorrow morning. And I'll go ahead and show you the spaghetti plots here as far as each line there indicates one of those forecast models. They're still kind of honing in on northeast Louisiana at this point, but there's still a few models that take it a bit west, so that may be why we're seeing the kind of the westward shift in the National Hurricane Center track, and also just that storm hasn't made the quick north turn yet. So I'll show you Futurecast. This is our in-house model, which I think has a pretty good handle on things for today. Pretty quiet day, but there will be a few pop-up showers and spotty thunderstorms out there, especially across Louisiana and Arkansas. So we begin to see some of those outer bands from Barry. So if you are headed out to the balloon rally today, there could be some spotty rainfall across the region. Won't be a washout though. Saturday, I do suspect will probably start out dry in most areas, increasing clouds through the day, and you see a few scattered storms. And I think if we start to feel the main impacts from Barry, may begin late Saturday, early Sunday morning. So we'll go ahead and play this forward as we go through the day Sunday. So expect the rainfall will likely pick up, especially across Louisiana and Arkansas as we go through the day on Sunday. And this will probably continue throughout the day and maybe even into Monday as well. With that westward shift, that puts more rainfall into the region for Monday, with that storm not quite pulling away from us quick enough. So I'll show you a couple different rainfall models. This is our in-house model here, which does show some 3 to 5 inch accumulations across Louisiana and Arkansas, and you see where the red is would indicate maybe some 6 to 8 inch accumulations. So again, that heavy rainfall, we're not quite out of the woods yet across Louisiana and Arkansas. And as far as the other model I wanted to show you, this is the North American model, which has been the one that has been trending further to the west, and we'll just take you through Monday evening with this, and it also shows some heavy rainfall moving up across portions of Louisiana and Arkansas, and we'll have to watch that closely, especially down towards Toledo Bend. What that model is showing you there is potential that we could see over 8 inches of rainfall, perhaps up to a foot. So there's still a lot of uncertainty as far as our forecast goes. Next advisory will be out at 7 a.m. That's an intermediate advisory, and the next full advisory will be at 10 a.m. And I'll do another update here online once we get that next full advisory in for us here in the Arklatex. As far as today, your temperatures, we don't have the heat advisory with us. Still going to be hot though. Those heat index values may push 102 degrees today, and it reflected the higher rain chances Saturday, Sunday. I may actually bump up the rain chances a bit Sunday, Monday here, just to reflect that National Hurricane Center path. But we should see things begin to dry out towards Tuesday, and especially towards the middle of next week. As that happens, the heat will return to the region.